Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Devin Duvernay to return it. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. We put a receiver in motion left. Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes!
To the air yet again, Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. You're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Vegas!
They'll send their tight end right. 3rd down. Here's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are off to a great start to defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
Williams pass.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Great, set. Anyone, huh?
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Great, set. Silver, set. Miami.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
Great. 63. Anyone up? Hey, easy. 63, bang. You've been here before. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
And again, here's Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Punch up. Vegas. Punch up.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Vegas.
And the Bears 1st down.
Receiver in motion, going left. 1st down throw by Williams. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. give him 24 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Yes, Vegas, Vegas.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan, and all in a heck of a souvenir.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Whiskey.
Williams to throw on third. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
7-yard gain. That's another Bears.
Williams on first down. He finds a Dunze downfield. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down Bears.
A gain of 22 yards. First down Bears.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Yes. Vegas.
Again, it's Williams. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Vegas. Yes. Cover.
Williams with third and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, Britton Covey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Yo, toss that. Anyone, yeah? Kyle Langiani. Hey.
Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Yellow Tiger.
Here's Hurts. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hurts trying again on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
No touch, touch. Anyway, up. Crowd left yet. Crowd left yet. Crowd left yet. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Yellow touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he has this down to the 34. That one now some 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Crowd left yet. Yellow touch.
Hurts throwing again. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And they'll have some major work to do as he goes out deep on his side, right at the 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First down, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They kick the running back in motion. Williams thrown again here on second down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down, here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down, Williams to throw. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a one-score game before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
No touch up. Trimmer, trimmer. Bang, bang. Go silver, ready? No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Ready, set. Ready, what up? Crowd left. Yeti, Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Great, set. Hey, Silk. Hey, 73, 73. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, 6. Crowd left, Yeti. Alpha.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
No touch.
All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay a game.
No touch.
Here's a design run. Hurts. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covey now to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch that. All right, anyway, 73. 70. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey. 63. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Connects on the crosser. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. '73.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No touch set. Anyone up? Barry. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy. 63, back. No touch.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Fits it through the middle. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Drops it underneath. Swift. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Taking a shot deep here. That's cut at the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, here's Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
73. No touch that. No.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Great, set. Anyway, hey, Silver. Kyle Laviani. 63. Kyle Laviani. No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Great, set. Anyway, Miami. Alpha.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No touch that. Anyone else? Kyle Landiani.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
At the 42-yard line.
King, Phil King, Phil King. No touch.
Barkley again here on second. And they bring him down around the 34. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
No touch that. Anyone else? Man. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Kyle Landiani. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. They're on a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12.
Bears 16. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philly.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball's headed to the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Headed out right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. He gets 16 yards on that play, and that'll be first down, Chicago. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears need to score quickly. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Williams on first down. That's caught. He found some space. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Bears.
Vegas!
And he's got a free play here. And this is knocked away on a good defensive effort there. That saves the catch, but I think this call should still give the offense some yards. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Again, it's Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Vegas! Punch scores! Yes! Vegas!
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. It is going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 7. Don't toss that. Don't touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Alpha. Don't touch.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
No touch set. Man. Anyone else?
Keep it rolling, boys. Time to get
No touch.
They're going to pass it here. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Great, set. Anyone else?
So beneath the chorus